Well, anyway, we're gonna be going Renzo versus Atmospherica. Oh right, this Atmospherica. Wow, I haven't seen this person play
I
forever.
don't think I'm familiar with Atmospherica.
She's a Zetter. I haven't seen her play in so long. That's funny. I think if that's what I'm thinking of. Oh no, I'm thinking of Interstella. Atmospherica is a workshop player.
I do see how you would get those two confused.
and they both play Zetter. I'm pretty sure Atmospherica is a workshop player who just sort of like joined RAS one day and then just won, sort of thing, from a while ago. But I haven't really seen them matchmaking much. Woo. And that will be a first quick stock there. We have the classic Zetterburn versus Orcane. You play Orcane.
Oh yes, I do. It's been a while since I've done it in R1, so I don't know the Velvas, but I always thought it was a pretty volatile, even one, but a very volatile one. Both of these characters are so able to mess each other up. Zetterburn with his insane combo game, Orcane can just very safely pressure his Zetter's recovery in a lot of cases.
Right. And it's like both of them feel like they're such like I have fast moves. You have to deal with all these fast moves that I have, sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
Whew. Looks like Atmospherica is in general just trying to keep space though. Once he was able to get the percent lead, because Orcane does sort of have to approach, right?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird because he wants to, because obviously he kind of has to because Zetter has Fireball and Orcane doesn't, but also Orcane has generally a range advantage he can abuse in a lot of cases.
Right.
Things like that. Things like down tilt and back air, so he kind of wants to play in sort of like that, in sort of like a zone for Zetterburn.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing that too much. Renzo really looking eager to just go in for the kill. He's been doing a lot of like approaching fairs, which is generally not an option I go for.
I mean,
or outside of like weird mix-ups or burst kill options, but
Renzo's always had his specific way of fighting, and I know that his game style has changed a little bit since R2 came out, since he also plays Arcane and R2, and they are
for sure
very different experiences. Ooh, good call to down strong.
As an Orcane main, both absolutely.
Yeah, like it is a dramatic shift going in between the two. I only secondary Orcane, but it's
I played R1 just for fun at a local recently. Was like, damn, I forgot down tilt is a sweet spot the entire way in this game.
Right?
Hand up here, like, how did I lose with this character? What the hell?
And Renzo going to this stage. I like this idea. Even though Renzo's not a big edgeguard with bear player, this is, I still think, a pretty good stage.
Oh no.
But that down smash, dude. That fucking down smash.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is just a personal preference and I get it, but I was never the biggest fan of this stage as Orcane. It just always felt like, I just feel like there were a lot of matchups where the character you're playing will get more out of those really high platforms than Orcane will, and Zetter is definitely one of those characters in my
Yeah, if you're on fire
mind.
and at 10% on those platforms, you're just dead. Like, woo, good bear. In general, this looking pretty even.
Yeah.
I think that Atmospherica has just been in general finding more moments to just get like early kills, which has been swinging this a little bit more towards their favor. Ooh.
I also kind of like Renzo's gameplay adaptation. He's playing a bit slower, allowing his the space between him and the puddle to actually matter.
Right, yeah. Especially because like when you have, no offense to Atmospherica, but kind of just like a more normal of Zetterburn who is just sort of like using, I have good normals that I can just rely on. Sort of thing. Being able to control that pace is really important. Ooh, good parry. Yep. At 100. Sure.
Pretty
That'll be
much.
Atmospherica taking game 2. Damn. Also, shout out to Atmospherica's tag 4GB RAM. That's crazy. Hey, FD.
What the hell? Did they make a naked Did they make a naked Tower of Heaven skin, or?
Sorry
Hello?
if I looked up for a second.
Yeah. Is this like a custom stage skin, or?
So it's if you go, so you know how if you toggle back and forth between the two FD stages, it changes the layout of tower.
I did not know that, actually.
Oh yeah, it changes it to be training land sort of thing.
Oh,
tower.
like the training mode skin?
Yeah.
Like the boxes and the grid work?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This is the same thing, but making FD tower. Which is cool. But
I definitely like it more than their FD skins, I will say.
Yeah, it's nice, especially because like the biggest issue with FD skins is that for some characters and moves and skins, it's really difficult to see things.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tower is usually able to see everything unless you're fighting.
Yeah, Atmospherica doing a great job punishing that burst fair.
Yeah, I understand going to this stage for Renzo because this is such a good Orcane stage, but Atmospherica just getting more and more comfortable as this game goes on.
For sure.
Whew. Ooh, and that down
just
special.
missing the tech on the down B, and that's going to be a fairly swift 3-0 for Atmospherica.
Yeah.